Hiya, you're not failing. You're just frazzled. And here's the truth, no one tells mums enough. Your nervous system sets the tone at home. In this episode of The Teen Whisperer, the podcast for mums of girls everywhere, we're kicking off a new series. You're not failing, you're dysregulated. And we're starting with the power of a regulated mum. Because when you feel calm, centred and grounded, your daughter feels that and mirrors it. So join me as we explore why your daughter's moods may be reflecting your stress, not just her hormones, what's really happening in both your brains and bodies during high stress moments, the physiology-first play-based tools that actually work, so no yelling, no guilt trips, no perfect mum performance required, handy that because I ain't one, and one simple nervous system hack you can try today. And spoiler, it takes less than a minute. This isn't about blame, it's about power and how tiny shifts in your body can ripple out to the entire emotional climate in your home. So welcome back to The Teen Whisperer, the podcast, as I just said, for mums of girls aged 9 to 25 who are doing their best to figure out this whole teenager thing. And yes, I know they're not all teenagers. Some are tweens, some are teenagers and some are young adults. But hey, teenager thing covers the whole lot without losing the plot. I'm Rach Friedley and I help mums just like you build stronger, more connected relationships with your daughter by understanding what's really going on beneath all those meltdowns, slammed doors and the screaming in your face moments. And yeah, that endless scroll on social media as well. This episode is part of the new series I've just said, where we're diving deep into what happens when your nervous system is running the show and how it affects her. Because here's the truth, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to feel safe. And today we're starting with a biggie. Is it her mood or your nervous system? Because your daughter's nervous system is mirroring yours, as I've talked about before, and your ability to feel calm, safe and grounded is her blueprint. So let's talk about what this actually means in real life, not in Pinterest mumland, which, as you know, I don't do. So number one, your nervous system sets the tone. So we often talk about our kids or our girls being dysregulated, snappy, shutting down, anxious, overwhelmed, hiding in their rooms. But what we don't talk about enough is how often we are too. And I'm not saying this is your fault. I'm not here to blame you. I'm not here to shame you. The endless to-do lists, the pressure to get it just right, in inverted commas, the emotional toll of being everything to everyone else by yourself builds up. And your nervous system, it doesn't lie. It will start running the show unless we learn to work with it. And science backs this up. Research shows that our girls' nervous systems, especially girls, are highly attuned to their primary caregiver's emotional state. They feel our stress before we speak it. I've talked about this again before as well. It's your electrical... I move my hands around, but this isn't going to help you, is it? We all have an electrical rhythm within our bodies and like 3 foot outside of our bodies. And your daughter can feel that before you even open your mouth. And that is insane. So when you're on edge, even if you're hiding it well, so when you're feeling inside, I can't cope with this anymore. But outside, you've got a big smile on your face. She'll feel it. And she will respond in exactly the same way that you are feeling within you, even though you've got that big grin on your face, because she's just going, what the hell? I feel unsure and I feel unsteady because it feels like mum doesn't feel great, but she's got a big smile on her face. So she's confused. And as I just said, this isn't about blame. It's about power. It's about your power, that kind that comes from awareness and choice. And when you regulate yourself, you literally signal safety to her brain. Yep, let me repeat that. When you regulate yourself, you literally signal safety to her brain. You say, excuse me, no, don't say that. You say, you're safe here. I'm safe here. We're okay. And that is the secret sauce. Number 2, regulation looks like this, not what you think. It doesn't mean being zen all the time with spa music, that tinkly music, and eucalyptus oil diffusers. Although, hey, if that's your thing, cheering you on. It means pausing before reacting when she comes at you with what you think is attitude. Grounding your body before trying to solve or fix her drama. And recognising when you're at full capacity and giving yourself permission to take that step back. They're also called boundaries, by the way. And it looks wildly different for everyone. You don't need hours. You need moments within the day. 5-minute intervals within the day. Yes, I did say that correctly. 5 minutes is all you need. So try this simple one tool. Okay, one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. And take breaths. No, obviously. And take 3 breaths. Feel the hand on your belly rise as you inhale. I hasten to add this is the exact opposite of how most people breathe. And lower as you exhale. Try it. You might even like it. And that is it. That is nervous system gold. 3 breaths, feeling like that. So the hand on your heart is obviously connecting to your heart. And the hand on your belly is helping you to breathe correctly all the way down into the base of your lungs, into your diaphragm. So you take yourself out of fight or flight instantly. Didn't think you could quite get the word instantly into like that, but hey, I just have. And this tiny weeny practice, as I just said, sends a "we're safe" signal to your brain and hers if she's near you. It's contagious, as I said. That electrical rhythm, it's not quite the right word, but hey, it's what I'm using. Outside of your body, that 3-foot space all around you. So what is that, a metre? All around you. If she's sitting beside you, she's going to feel it before you say anything. And that is so freaking awesome. So one tip to try today, right now, as well as that easy breath work there, movement before management. So here's one I absolutely love, especially when things feel tense at home. And we all know those moments, don't we? We all have those times. So move before you manage. So before you have the talk, send the reminder, chase the homework, or deal with the scroll monster. Move. Walk around the block. Do a fascial jig. Literally shaking your entire body. Jumping around. Bopping to music. That's not what I've written, but hey ho. Do whatever you need to. The sillier you make it, the easier it becomes. And she sees you having fun, not being the straight-laced, serious mum, as we're often portrayed. If the weather's good enough, do a barefoot lap in the garden. Do some jumping jacks. Do some bear crawls. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Just have fun with it. Movement recenters you. It shifts the cortisol out of your body. It resets your vagus nerve. All the things that help you respond instead of react. And it's not indulgent, as we're often told about self-care. Oh, self-care is all that kind of like pampering stuff. It's not. It's about managing you in the moment. And it's so frigging necessary, especially for us as mums. And here's what's beautiful. When she sees you doing it, she starts to internalise that as a way of being, not as something weird or not as something that we can only do if we've got lots of money. You're modelling self-regulation in real time with no lecture needed. And this is the game changer. So if you're sitting there wondering, why is everything so intense at home right now? Why does she explode when I ask one tiny, weeny question? Why am I always on the edge of snapping? The answer is not that you're failing. The answer is you're dysregulated. Your nervous system has taken over. You have gone into fight or flight. And most of us are living in a chronic state of fight or flight all the frigging time. So no wonder you're knackered. No wonder you've got brain fog. No wonder you're feeling, because I can't put that into words. No wonder you just feel demoralised, lost, alone. It's hard. I know, it's so hard being a mum. And I'm not going to say it's anything else. I'm all about imperfect parenting because that's what I practice. Perfectionism, I can't say the word, isn't a thing, okay, especially as mums. So when you shift out of that perfectionism, when you shift out of that dysregulation, that fight or flight, even a tiny weeny bit, everything changes. And I do mean everything changes. So if this episode landed for you and you want to understand more about what's really going on with your daughter's moods, her reactions, her emotional roller coasters, and your own, I've got something for you. WTF is Going On is a mum's guide to the nervous system. And it's great for helping you understand what is going on beneath all those behaviours and those massive emotions. And yeah, I have it. It's a free guide. So if you're interested, check out the link in the show notes below, or head off to my website at the 3Ws, theteenwhisperer.co.uk. And also right now I'm doing a founding member launch. And before you go, what the frigger H are you talking about? I am talking about a brand new group for mums where you are not on your own, where you're with other mums. It's a coaching program and it's brand new. So I want you to help me figure it out from the bottom up. I want you to be one of those people that helps me to run it. That helps me to figure out what it is we all need. It's a private space to say, I'm losing it, and to be met with truth, not judgment. It's monthly group calls, it's real-time tools for those messy moments, and you also get a bonus one-to-one with me to shift what's really stuck. It isn't a parenting program, it's a movement. It's a ground-up rebuild of how we respond to our daughters, not with control, but with connection. And this first round, this first group, it's raw, it's real, and it's only £25 a month. You're not just joining, you're helping shape something that could change the game for mums everywhere. So yeah, if you're interested, check out the details in the link below. This is the last time I'm going to talk about it, because right now this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a small group of mums to come together to join me in this special space. So yeah, that's it from me this week. I think I'm just checking my notes because that's what I do. So yeah, just going to say this week's mini challenge, try doing that breath work. Try doing that movement before you respond. So what we want is we want pause, breathe, and connect to how you are feeling. And if you love today's episode, hit subscribe, please. Leave a quick review or share it with a friend who's in the thick of it. Because this journey, it's not meant to be done alone. You're not doing it wrong. You're just doing it without a map. And that's what WTF, What's the Feeling, is about. And that's why I'm here. So yeah, have a wonderful week and I'll speak to you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.